Thank you, Ed, and that's right. We're in Kansas City, Missouri, the home of the 2015 World Champion Kansas City Royals. But we're actually at the Westin Crown Center because it's also time for this year's National Association of Farm Broadcasting Convention. And with us is a dear, dear friend of mine. We've been doing this for a lot of years. And Susan, you're the president of NAFB this year. And let's talk a little bit about this convention because what folks back home might not realize is it's not just a lot of fun. We actually do a little bit of work.
We do a lot of work. You know, farm broadcasters probably work as hard as they play, but what an opportunity for farm broadcasters from all across the nation. It's kind of that rejuvenation as we get ready. It's a wind down to the harvest for many folks, winding up as we get ready to head into the winter time with all our different meetings. So it's kind of a great opportunity to be able to share stories and just kind of educate ourselves about what's happening in agriculture with some amazing speakers and get ready for 2016.
Absolutely, and we truly love what we do, broadcasting farm and ranch news on radio and television and now through social media. But NAFB and this farm news, it's pretty important, not just for the farmers and ranchers, but for consumers still.
It very much so is. Consumers, as we all know, want to know where their food comes from, but they want to know more than just it comes from a feedlot or it comes from a vegetable field. They want to see the faces and the stories and the ideas that come into the products that they put on the plates to feed their families. And I think we're kind of the middleman, shall we say, because we get to share the story from the consumer's perspective as what they want to know. We can relay that back to the producer, but we can take that producer's story and really make it understandable for that consumer to know the work and the time that goes into it.
You know, speaking of food, after all, this is airing during breakfast. Stay right there. Look what the hotel staff just brought Susan Littlefield, my favorite candy bar. So with that, Ed, we're going to toss it back to you and Victoria in the studio, and we're going to go enjoy some Reese's.